guess it's a lot about customization, like that products are getting more and more flexible to adapt to the personal needs. And of course, I mean, software is the obvious answer, but even hardware is getting more custom. I would say that's one of the bigger trends.
The thing that I'm seeing is that we're getting what we wished for, and we have to deal with it. Basically, design gets it gets a stake in stuff that's really tough, like really the hard thing. Now we have to take over the responsibility, and I'm not sure if we are completely prepared for that yet.
And I think it's big time tectonic shift technologies like machine learning. That's the biggest thing that happens for user experience. I believe that there are very few interaction designers of the traditional kind in 10 years from now. It will be done by machines. Different kinds of tiny or general artificial intelligence, or things like that build trust, like distributed ledgers with blockchain. These will enable us to design different stuff in the future. These are the trends that just started.
When we design a car, this is not only the driver that will be affected by it, there are other people affected by it. And I think it's the same truth for communication. If you look at Facebook and all like the modern ways of how we distribute media, we as designers are a little bit flaky with the spillover effect on a social and on a on a global level. And I think this is something we should consider more as as a thoughtful practice.
Also thinking about the big shifts you just talked about, one potential role of the designer is the role of the moderator, like to moderate that change. And the same way, design could also help to moderate between kind of like a company and multiple other stakeholders. And looking at the US election, I guess that it needs quite a lot of moderation between the people who don't feel kind of involved, included, and the people who thought they included everyone, or maybe they didn't really think about it. But I think making it tangible, that's what one of the key things designers do, would help in moderation, because it's always kind of, as soon as it's tangible, you can talk about it and everybody knows what you're talking about, and maybe designers can play a role in that.
There's only two classes left. The ones that know and can know more, and the ones that started not to care because they are cheated out of the truth all the time. And I love the moderation. I will take it with me, because that's what we will do. And I mean, a practical way to do it is build a machine of truth. So a machine that tells you, so a minimal viable prototype would be you turn on the news and you see someone talking, and there's a machine saying how much truth is in that. It's 68% truth. We have machines that can do it today, almost. Maybe the second viable, second 2.0 would be, so this is not true, here's the truth instead. And how can we trust it? Well, we have distributed ledger again. Well, it's networked. It's everybody agreed that that's the best truth we can know. So basically science, the science method, will be the one that moderates, as you so nicely put it, to close that divide. So we all agree this is the best knowledge we can get. Let's work around that, so it's not dystopian futures, but optimistic futures we build.